afternoon, traders. Welcome to a smiling, happy hour. It is Friday, 12 o'clock. Happy hour has begun. So, in the words of, hold on, let's find him first. Let's find him first. In the words of, sorry, this wasn't set up. In the words of Mr. Bill, hi, it's Friday. Ho, 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 ho. Friday. My name is Mr. Bill. Okay, so it's Friday. Anyway, it was a good day. We really came out rocking today. Market was up, headlines come, market down. I cannot stress enough. Volatility. I should phrase that and patent it. But all the chat rooms are going to use it now. It's going to be all over FinTwits, all over Stock Twits, all over Twitter. Volatility creates opportunity. All right. If I could patent that, I would. I would make T-shirts. Okay. Oh, that's right. I'm not the Walk in the Woods in the pizza group. I don't know. That's right. No T-shirts and hats. Oh my gosh. No, I lost sight of who I was for a second. I'm currently in one trade right now. I took. I've been. This sell-off is an opportunity. It's like a smorgasbord. It's like a Christmas tree and Christmas lights to me. I come back in the room and the market's just dumped. Dark side, I don't know what he did while I was gone, but he just took the market and dumped it for me. So when I came back, he just goes, pick what you want. So I did. So I started to do an overnight position on shop, and then I had a sell order at 304. So I started buying here, and I added here. I had a nice 302.50 something average. I told the room I'll sell it at 304. If I do think 305 will come, I pull up level 2 and I saw ARCA sitting there with 304.50 and I knew we were going to hit 304. So I had to take the cash, right? So now I'm in TDD because look at this one. Look at this. We got a 16 point sell off. So I'm holding some at just under 182, a hair under. I'm already green. I got a sell order at 184. So if you hear it go, that's me. Okay. But until then, I have to go to work because that's what I do. I'm a grinder. All right. And I really want to take a moment and thank a lot of people in the room that, said some really nice things about me. Um, just thank you so much. Sometimes you don't realize how much of an impression you leave on people. Um, I mean, thank you, Ripster. One thing that many don't know is that many famous rooms on FitTwit, StockTwits, Twitter all came out from AJ at ACT. And mostly were mentored by AJ. All these room owners and famous and big now were once in mods and ACT. I have a lot of respect for AJ and often says he's the mentor to mentors. It means such a meaningful person to say something like that, who's a really good trader, has been doing it for years. He's a leader himself. And my only response to that is this. This is how, this is the picture of pictures. This is what you look like when you enter the room. This is who you are. See this? It's roughed, it's fucked up, it's scratched, it's shaved, it's chipped, it doesn't shine, it's not flawless. Okay? And if you just allow me 6 months, a year with you, longer you stay, the more you shine. This becomes you. You become this side of the diamond until you're flawless, until you know, and that's how I look at every individual that comes to Awesome Calls Trading. That's the definition to me of Awesome Calls Trading. When you walk in the room, this is how you walk in. Even if you're a seasoned pro and you walk in, you got some rough edges around you. If you're a new person, this is definitely you. And what I try to do is really just educate and pound and teach you. But more importantly, you have to, before you become a day trader, more than anything, you got to respect money. You can't come in here or any chat room because you're not going to last in this business. You can't come in here and and take like let's say a trade like Netflix and walk in and buy a stock up here and then just watch it drop 5 points without a plan, you are not going to last in day trading world. You're going to be gone. You're going to be working at In and Out or Burger King. It's done. You have to learn to respect yourself and respect your money. And I mean that sincerely. Money it's what pays your bills. It's what makes you eat. It makes you I know in our society, money it sucks to have to rely so much on money, but it's the world we're in. You can't change it. And if you just piss it away like it's nothing, then you're going to be a statistic. You're going to be one of these 80% day traders that just don't cut it. You have to learn to say to yourself, look, hold on. You have to say to yourself, okay, I'm going to take a start position. I'm going to allow the stock to build in case it comes down. But you don't build a full position at a certain level and then just watch it drop 5 and then go to anyone, hey, what should I do? I don't know. What do you want me to tell you? I mean, for me as a trader, what I try to teach is like if you are going to start here, which I don't see where you would begin and why, but if you do, take some, add some of a pullback, add some on a little pullback, have a nice average, so when it bottom curls, you nail it. And that's how we trade stocks. Look at, oh my God, look at Shop. Like clockwork. It's clockwork. It's such not, I mean, like, okay, here's another position. So you come in. Yeah, do I want a full size something like this? No. No. I keep my emotions in check. I want to make money. I want to take a basic 100 shares, add 50, add 50. It pops. One and a half. Boom. I'm done. Take 50, take 50, take 50. I don't need to go 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Okay? Just take 50. Add 50. Add 50. You got 150 now. It's 302.43. You're looking for 304. You're done for the day. And look, it hits 305. You make even more money on a call that was just natural. But you don't go and come into a chat room like this and go long at 309 and go, oh, what should I do now? It's 304. What do you want me to say? Well, what do you think you should do? I don't know. Then why are you trading it? Why are you even trading to begin with? This is out of your league. You shouldn't be trading stocks like this unless you understand them. And that's where I come in. I help you understand. I help you scale in because that is what's going to make you survive in the world of day trading. The art of scaling in. Never, 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 never have a home run mentality. Never. Home runs are meant for stocks like this. This is home run. When MDR, a well-known company, collapses to a buck 50 and doesn't announce bankruptcy, this is where you home run it. Okay? You home run the baby. All right? And you get paid. Look at the home run here. A buck 40, buck 50. Bam, home run it. When it pulls again, you can do half home run. Because again, as long as the company hasn't announced bankruptcy, you're going to bounce this trade, right? If this gets down to 150 and under, I'm a player again. All right? Because I'm going to wait for MDR to come around. And when they do, I'm going to get paid. Seriously. You follow me? There's certain stocks that you have the ability to to do a home run. Here's a great call we did today, for instance, Atra. Let's start with Atra. This is a one you could do a half to 3/4 position. Now, Atra was gapping down on an analyst call this morning. Now, we all know who the analyst is in our room, and we know how to play the stock. And so what I did on this particular trade is because I know the analyst, I know how the trade works, and this has a $9 sell rating, a $9 sell rating from a top tier analyst. They do not like the stock, but the stock was gapping down too. So it pretty much already gave up what it would normally do in a day. AJ comes in, and the first thing I do is call for a long. I call for a long at $11.50. And I tell everyone, I want you to look very closely what I said to everyone. Now, I want you to understand something. You penny stock players that say to yourself over and over, I only play penny stocks. I only play penny stocks. I only play penny stocks. That's all I do. I won't do anything else. So I'm stubborn. Okay, think about it. You got a stock that's sitting at 3 cents. How many shares are you going to buy? Are you going to buy a 300? Are you going to buy 100? No. Are you going to buy like $3 worth of stock? Right? You're not going to buy 100. You're probably not going to buy 2,000, 1,000, right? Because what's that going to do? You're going to probably load up with 5 or 10,000 shares, correct? Because you're considered penny stock guy, right? So in our world, if you just come on over, all right, to our little island, it's called the Money Island, right? And you take a stock like Atra and take the same amount you would have put into that penny stock and simply just took 500 shares or 1,000 shares with the same amount of buying power, 11,000, 10,000, 5,000. Look how much money you would have made. And this is called guaranteed money. This is like no-brainer money. All right. This is like it's done. Where do you want to get paid? All right. And for those of you that don't have much money and really want to day trade, and you come into a room like ours, and let's say you have $350, $400. That's all you have. Somebody gave it to you as a gift. You saved it. So you got $500. You go open up that TradeNet account that Ellie uses. You put in $500. They give you 14,000. Now you could buy 500 shares of Atra. And guess what? You get to make $500. Do you realize you make 100% return on your money in just this trade alone? And it was right there. It was written. It was scripted for you in Awesomecalls Trading. Look at it. Atra. I would long the stock. The stock will go to 1280 to 1330. No ands, its, or buts. The stock will go to 1280 to 1330. This is why you pay me the big bucks. $6.75 if you could find it in your sock drawer. Okay? That's why you pay me. So I can give you ways to make hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Now you want to see the stock? Look where it double topped right here. Originally in the morning. 1330. Hello. Hello. What chat you room you in? And so you penny stock traders that think, well, it's easier for me to play penny stocks. I could do better. Really? Wouldn't you want this trade today? What if you took 250 shares, which is what? 3 grand of buying power? 3 grand. It's admittedly, that's nothing. You would buy 3,000 in a penny stock all day and wouldn't hesitate. Why don't you buy 3 grand worth of Atra at $11? Right? How much is that? 3 grand. Yeah. How many shares is that? 250, right? Somewhere around there. Look, and you make $250. At least you're guaranteed 100% return on your money. Right? We had another one today. I'll just kind of go through them quick. Camp. Here's another one for you penny stock traders. Now, Camp had missed on earnings. Look where it stock pulled. $10. It hit 1050, just collapsed, right? So what did I do? I came in the room and I went, guess what? Gap fill this. What? People are like, look at me. Yeah, gap fill it. Don't argue with me. Just gap fill it. Just go long. The stock's going to go through 12, probably top off, and then just fade the stock back down to lows. But you can long the stock at the open. You don't believe me? Look what I wrote. It's right there. Camp. This will go to 1160 or more right at the open before it starts to break. Stock ran to 12. And then it sold off. You want to see another one? Check this out. PRGS. This is nothing to us. This is a standard 101. Right? You see how it pulled on earnings? In our room, we read the reports. Right? So I read the report. I kind of just laughed at it. I'm like, why are you down? You don't need to be down that low. So I immediately called for a long around the 35, 36 area. I said any pullback to 35, add to your position. The stock should head back up to, I think, $39 a share. You don't believe me? It's right there. Add to your position. Stock will go to 39.50. The stock already hit 38.68. So from 36, you already scored another 2.5 points just off of that. You want another one? Check this one out. MU. This was a no-brainer. Why is it a no-brainer? They missed. They fucked up. Everybody was buying into it thinking they were going to have, oh my gosh, they're going to do so good. Fuck up city. So they were gapping down 2.5. Now, I do want shorts to cover a little bit. I always anticipate that because I played MU for years. But at the end of the day, the stock's going to flush down to $43 a share. Shop is almost 306. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. If I didn't have a webinar to treat you and educate you and sell myself, just tell you, look at this. You see? Simple trade. Look, somebody could have done it. I walk in the room, pull the trigger. You hear it. You watch it. You see the tape. Look at it now. Bam. Wouldn't you want to be in our room? No, I like penny stocks only. Yeah, I won't trade that. Yeah. Even though it's $3,000 of buying power or or 5,000 or 10,000 buying power for 50 shares, I just won't do it. So 50 shares, 3 points, 4 points, $200. You don't need 200. No, I'm super rich. That's why I'm a penny stock player. Okay. Hey, to each his own. Anyway, what was I talking about? MU. Check this out. So MU, right? I want you to take a look where I said the stock would come down to and bottom out. You ready? You want to see a pro in action? You want to see how a pro reads a stock? The stock will come down to $43 a share. That's it. No answers or buts. Higher it pops, I don't give a shit. Stock's coming to 43, and you can bet your house on it, right? Because I know that's where the stock's going to settle. I value the stock at that. All right. I'm an analyst. That's how I look at it. Simple. Ready? Boom. $43 a share. Double bottom. Have a nice day. Okay. You could have made $1,000 or $2,000 on that one with 40,000 buying power. All right. You want another one? It's going too fast for you? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, money doesn't just slow down because you want to slow it down. This is a stock called Fool. Well, Citi comes out. This tier one analyst says, you know what? This is a piece of shit stock. Yesterday we played it to the long side, right? It was pulled on the morning. I said go long the stock to 46.47. That's what it did. This morning it kept down. So I made this top short pick. All right. So it gapped down and then pre-market, I believe it started to pop up. So I told everyone once it hits this 46 area, add to your position. If we are lucky and get a full gap up, you can add to it. At the end of the day, the stock's going to come down and just slide back down to these levels here. So if you look at how it worked, we actually nailed it this morning really easy at 40. We took it down to 45.60 initially. And the stock was sitting up here. And here it goes. Take some short 46.20, give it room to add in case it pops at the open, and then slam it down. We were looking for 43.44 in the stock. The stock is now $45.24. Okay. You want another one? Look at Las Vegas Sands. This is just a smorgasbord of trades, traders. I mean, any one of these you could have came in here and just banked. Now, Las Vegas Sands, they hit the jackpot. Their company gets to go to the S&P 600, the S&P 500 world, not the S&P 6. That caused the stock to gap up almost 3+ points this morning, almost 4. I love that stock. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to pop a little bit more at the open. But in the end, I wanted to short the stock back down to 57 a share. The stock should gap fill to 57. Now look carefully now. 57 and under. Even though it was a great stock, I want 57 and under. That's where it will go, and that's where I want you to long it and swing it from there to go back to highs. Well, now look at the stock. You ready? Ding, 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 ding. Las Vegas Sands. Just a typical trade in our room that you won't find anywhere else in the world. You come in here, Las Vegas Sands. There's the pop. There's the pop. Now, I did want 60. I'll give you that. But I ended up at 59.25. Scale in short. Guess where I said it would go? What did I say it would go? Oh my gosh. TDD's gonna pay me. I don't want the money. I don't want the money. I'm gonna cry. I'm sorry. Just another paycheck you're gonna hear in a little bit. While you're sitting here going, gosh, there was nothing to trade today. Should we go drink? I'm making some more money. I don't stop, traders. I'm addicted to making money. See this stock here? I got a limit order to dump at 184. I could sell right now and go party. All right? Drinks on the house. I mean, done. But no, I'm stubborn. I want that 184. That's what I want. Okay? I got a limit order ready to go. I'm solid green on the trade. And guess not? I have played this trade 4 times today. And each time I've nailed it. Okay? So let's see if it does it before. So here's Las Vegas Sands. Guess where it hit? 57 and under. 57 and under. 57 and under. Bam. Have a nice day. You want another one? Look at Match.com. Can't handle this, huh? It's going too fast for you? Oh, I'm sorry. Look at Match.com. It's all about how to understand the trade. Gapping up 4. Why? Because a tier 2 analyst likes to trade. A tier 2 analyst. Okay? So a tier 2 says, oh, a tier 3 turn, oh, yeah, it's worth this. Yeah, well, sorry. So a pro comes in and goes, this is a short match. Any pop towards the open towards 75, scare and short and take it to 72.50 and under. This will dump to 72.50 and under. Well, just in the first 10 minutes of the opening, look at this. You ready? Ding, 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 ding. AJ sits short. Give it room to add to 75 at the open. Slam down to 72.50 and under. 72.50 and under. Bam. Have a nice day. This shit is sick, huh? It's like you're looking at it going, what the fuck? MTN. This is another one we did today. Match. Shop is now 306. Oh, almost. Oh. All right. Mountain. This morning's notes. I had this to pop at the open to 244 to 248, scaling short, and then take it down, I believe, to 236. See that? Actually, I had it going down to 232 area if it pulled. But I did feel like after the initial pop, the stock would come down to about 236 area. I was always looking at it on the 236 area. Anyway, here's Mountain. I played this morning. I made, hold on. How much did I make on this one? Where is it? Mountain. Mountain. Yes, I made $157 on that stock. Just playing with, I think it was 50 shares. So I started with 25, added, and then I just waited for the pull in the morning. This was where I actually got the trade right here. I had to play small because it was really, you could see it was very thin, and mostly retail was playing it, and that was me. I mean, we're retail. So, and you really had to be patient on your orders because the spreads were 50 cents, 80 cents, sometimes a buck if there was not enough takers on the stock. But it was a great shred. I really liked that stock. So Mountain was really cool. And let's see, I can give you one more. I do want to mention 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Camp, Atra, PRGS, MU, Full, Las Vegas Sands, Match, Mountain, and Netflix. Netflix was really cool this morning. I really enjoyed playing this one. This was a morning play for us. I had the stock coming down to, I wanted to short the stock. I made the number 1 pick. And I'll tell you why in just a second. But I wanted you to short the stock on any pop to 268. And then I wanted you to shred it to 263 and under. I really felt the stock would definitely pull back and gap fill to 263 and under, and then we would have all day move to the upside. But the problem was the market did pull. We were The Dow was up 100 points, um, and then the Dow just started to slip. We started to get, some headlines that really pulled the stock down. So it went below the 263 level. 260 was the next level that would find a base. But overall, it was a great, great short idea to take it at 268, all the way to 263 and under. I really enjoyed this trade. I did play it myself, and there is the 267, 268. I was expecting a little bit more of a pop and a pullback. Now, I don't normally will tell you this, but I'm going to give you my thoughts. I believe on the 14th of next month, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, Netflix is going to come out with earnings. And I want you to really, really, really take a look at this, okay? And this is for you all, your option players. So this is kind of like, to me, a free trade analysis of how I analyze this stock. In the last 30 days alone, this stock has just gotten beat. It is nothing but sold off from $300 to $252. Between the Disney, the boxes, all the Facebook portals, and all this stuff, this stock has really taken a huge beating. I want you to look at the last 6 months since the last earnings report. The stock has just done nothing but dump. And we're talking from 380 to 250. Okay. So I want you to kind of be an analyst for a second. This is kind of like free info, how I think about things. And so when this actually happens, I want you to remember where you heard it. But I was analyzing the stock in the 250 range the other day, and I was telling traders, I said, you know what? If Hastings comes out and says, our subscription base was such and such, this loss is already built in now. This is where the stock would have come down to, if that. It's already done. So if his numbers are even remotely off, but not far off, this stock will pop. If he mentions, now that he knows he's got these box wars going on, he has now a way, he's going to be able to say something either in the conference call or in the report, how he's going to countermeasure that. So what you have to understand is this stock is already built into the loss. So it's in my personal professional opinion, no matter what this guy says, even if they miss, the stock will pop because the worst is built in. Okay? You follow me? So is it a good opportunity to be eyeing this at 250, 260 and have 280, 290 calls? Yes. Do you also know who values my opinion? I said this 3 days ago when it was down here. I want you to look at something this morning that JP Morgan said this morning. Are you ready? All right. So here it is this morning. They come in, and you know what their thoughts were? You know how he wrote it up? I want to read this to you before I close out. And I want you to understand this was said in my chat room 5 days ago. Are we ready? JP Morgan reiterates Netflix on Netflix with the stock down in 12% in 7 days. Since the Q2 earnings report, including down 12% over the past 7 trading days, due to increased concerns around Q3 net additions, especially in international markets, and heightened competition heading towards year-end into 2020 with Disney and TV Apple. Okay. The analyst Doug tells investors in a research note, and I want you to listen carefully. While the operating environment is changing, global distribution of linear TV is in strong secular trend that remains early stage in many international markets, and Netflix will remain a key beneficiary as more people cut the cord, says Amit. Further, the analyst believes Netflix has significant advantage around data and also its breadth and depth of content. In addition, the bar for Q3 has come down. Did you hear what he just said? Do you hear what he just said? The bar for Q3 has come down. See what I just told you 4 days ago? Even if they miss, it's built in. So it's not going to be bad. We keep an overweight rating with a $425 price target. Now, when the earnings come out, I don't want you to forget who told you where that stock's going to go. Now, if they come in and they smash and they go to 220, you're gonna look at me like you're an idiot. Fine, I'm an idiot. But everything tells me that this stock has room to go to the upside. It's already been beat up and beat in. You can't go any lower. Okay? So to me, I think Netflix will rebound back to 280, 290 again, if not more. I mean, like I said, if the numbers are not as bad or even remotely good, this thing can pop 40 points that afternoon. So remember that when the market sells this stock off again in the 250, 260 range. Okay? So, all right. And in closing, well, I own TDD. I want 184 before the close. I want you to see what the stock is doing. I have a limit order set at 184. I currently in green on the trade. I own the stock at 18199. Okay? I made some ads. I added it. I'm currently green right now. If I get 184, I will end my day. All right? And if you were in our room, I make it very clear what I'm doing. I always tell you everyone my position. And here's the beauty of being in this room. A lot of times you will get better pricing than me. So if I'm too early and it pulls to 181, see, now I'm almost there. Look, you see it? Look, you see it? You're going to watch. This is a live trade. Now watch. 183.76. Almost there. 183.80. All in your face while you're sitting there and can't find a trade. We're trading. I could close out this position right now with over 1.5 points in my pocket. Okay? I could have closed it with 1.8 points in my pocket. But I want 184 into close. So let's just see if I get that final pop. A little closing minute. This is a live trade. Okay? So I'm up quite a bit on that trade right now. Wow. I'm so happy. I'm staring at a green P&L, boy. I'll tell you. There's nothing like it in the world. But I do want 184. So anyway, I'm going to close out this webinar. I'm going to stay in the room for an extra 5 more minutes and see if I can get it. I wish I could get it while I'm on the video, but hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We want right there, right? 184. So let's see. It's got 30 something cents to go. Gosh, we're so close. We're so close. Gosh, I could feel it. Oh, you know what I could do? I could level to it. Let's see where it's at. No, I got quite a few carpet makers under 184. So look at Arca. Look at Arca. Arca. Oh my God, they got stock. They're holding 184s. Remember shop? Uh-oh, Arca, I love you. That's a beautiful route. I'm going to get 184. Hold on. Now that I saw Arca, yeah, Arca's really a key for me. So let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Come on, baby. Oh, what baby want to take this trade? Oh, I know this trade. I play it so much. You know, this weakness is just incredible. So anyway, hey, that's today's webinar. I'm going to wait for it. I still got, what, 20 minutes to get it before the close. Thank you.